Oh my god, you can see me! Since it's Bisexual Visibility Day today, I thought I would do a video on myths about bisexuality. I used to identify as bisexual, but now I don't think the term really sort of describes me very well, so I tend to just go by queer. Pansexual is probably a better description of how bisexuality is, but yeah, I kind of get a bit sick of explaining to people that I don't have a kitchenware fetish, so it's just easier to say queer for me a lot of the times. Myth number 1. I'm sure we've all heard this one before. Why can't you just choose? Bisexuals are just greedy. See, now I used to hear this one a lot in my teens when I first came out. Strangely, I used to hear it an awful lot from people who, I don't want to call anybody out on promiscuity because, you know, you just do what you want to do. If that's what you find fun, then, you know, go for it. But I used to hear this one from a lot of people who were very promiscuous at the time. They would, like, have an awful lot of partners. But because I was out as bisexual, they would then call me greedy, which I just found really funny at the time. In the entirety of my teens, right, I went out with 4 people and I didn't sleep with all of those. So, you know, personal anecdote there, I'm definitely not greedy, I'm picky as fuck. Because, you know, I'm still really picky about people, you know. Nothing puts me off someone more than discovering that they, I don't know, support Britain first or something. And, you know, when I was looking for people to date, that's the kind of thing I would try and check out first. Because, you know, if we can't, you know, get on politically, then fucking hell, we're not gonna get on sexually. Myth number 2! Bisexuals can't be monogamous, which goes with the first one really. It's stupid. There are bisexual monogamous people, there are not monogamous people, polyamorous people or swingers or anything like that. It's possible, you know? But there's this awful stereotype that we're all Captain Jack, and relating back to the last thing, that's Jack Harkness, not Sparrow, although I do kind of walk like that when I'm drunk. Yeah. Relating back to the last thing again, no, that's not all of us, and I'm not saying that's a good thing or that's a bad thing, it's just that everybody's different, so stop saying we're all the same. Myth number 3! Bisexuality is transphobic. There are some seriously transphobic bisexual people, but bisexuality in itself is not transphobic. Trans people are just as much whatever their gender is that cisgender people are. If you are seeing a trans woman, she's still a woman. If you're seeing a trans man, they're still a man. So, you know, yeah, it's not transphobic to be bisexual. However, this does sort of come into why I no longer consider myself to be bisexual, and I think I'm more pansexual. Because there are people who don't fall on the gender binary, who are neither cis or trans, who fall somewhere in between, who are, I don't know, genderqueer or gender fluid or any other variation. And, you know, I still get attracted to those people, and obviously bi means 2, and I no longer subscribe to the theory that gender is binary. And so I personally no longer consider myself to be bisexual because of that. However, there are people who still use the word bisexual who also recognise that gender isn't necessarily binary, and that's fine. You use whatever label you think suits whatever your sexuality is. Myth number 4! Bisexuals are more likely to cheat. That's utter bollocks. It just seems to come from this myth that bisexuals are banging all the time. They're not. No more than anybody else is. Myth number 5! If you're a woman and you say you're bisexual, you're doing it to attract men. Fuck that. Of people I'm attracted to on like the scale of gendery loveliness, men are really not very high on that, which is funny because I'm marrying a cisgendered man, but I'm generally not that attracted to men, really. Which brings me into myth number 6. That in order to be bisexual, you must fancy or be attracted to an even number of men and women. Nope. No, do you think someone goes around counting after people and goes, "Ha! You're not bi!" at them if they like go off the scale? That's so stupid. Where the hell did that one come from? That's so weird. I think that is us out of myths. Well, it is the ones I wanted to cover anyway. If there's anything else you want me to cover, leave me a comment. I will have a look at that in a future video. I'm probably going to do a more in-depth video. It's nerd depth. A more in-depth video about why I no longer consider myself to be bisexual in a future video. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Also, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same outfit as I did for yesterday's video, I filmed them at the same time. I thought, you know, I had a bit of time, I'd do some awkward political humour, and then I'd do something a bit more serious. Also, if you're wondering why the camera moved, my cat really likes playing with the tripod for some reason. Yeah, also, if my sofa's looking a bit awful today, it's because, yeah, we need a new one. It's sort of, one of the springs is gone or something, and it was second hand, to be fair. We got it off my grandma, and I'm rambling now, and I should stop that. So, that's it for today. I'll probably see you again next week. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, and follow my social media, which is in the links below. Goodbye! Since it's Bisexual Visibility today, go away, stir fry, you fucking I'm sure. Myth number 4. Wait, yeah, that's 4. Oh my god, I can't count.